or rather many students are going back to school today. And apparently there is a surprise envelope or surprise in the envelope for many parents. Let me start with you, Deki, on that particular headline on The Standard.
And of course, the surprise being mentioned there is things to do with flood, the changes that have come in as far as the medical cover for the students is concerned, the continual changes of top principals to other schools. And of course, these are things that the students will have to deal with, the changes, as well as the parents will have to deal with these changes, moving forward. So those are some of the things that are panning out.
Kevin? Of course, the flood, we've had quite, a very wet season as the kids were home for holidays. And some of the schools may not even be able to open, or there may be dangerous access to the schools. That's one of them. But there is also the issue of reshuffling of principals, which has happened. So parents are likely to be met by new principals, to have their children back to school.
Yeah, precisely so. And about 500 schools that are more or less affected, and I think that is may not really be a surprise, because somehow this has been on the news. People have been talking about it. When it started, schools were still opened, though the reshuffling had not happened, but had not taken place. But now here are the principals, here are the heads of the schools. And I think it really brings in, we'll be keen to look at how even the community members, the different board of management of the various schools, and the teachers' associations and various stakeholders of these schools are going to take up this new change. On the floods, I think it brings in the question of disaster preparedness and, of course, partnerships between the private sector, the public, and, of course, the government, and even county governments and national government, how, especially the areas, the counties that are affected, where these schools are, how closely linked are they related to the national government, and how are they able to mitigate? And towards the long-term effect of it is how really are we prepared? Because many times we cannot stop the rains, and because of effects of climate change, we might not say, okay, let's not open schools now. It will still continue to rain. So how do we deal with those challenges moving on?
Absolutely. Yeah. So parents, be ready for a new welcome to the schools, and that's basically the headline for The Standard. But also on the